Hi, I'm Karen Smith-Gillooly and I'm a hypnotherapist. And today I'm going to show you how hypnotherapy works by helping a client get over his fear of heights. But first let me tell you how I got into this business. When I was a small child, I attended a party with my parents. And at the party was a stage hypnotist who was a friend of ours who was performing stage hypnosis by making people do funny things. He would hypnotize them, and they would do things like bark like a dog, cluck like a chicken when somebody rang a bell, and those sorts of things that you normally see up on stage at weddings or other affairs or in Las Vegas. But that's not what I do. I do something completely different. But let me tell you what happened at this party. While the people were laughing and having fun and doing these silly things, my mother raised her hand to be hypnotized. Now, my mother was a lovely, vivacious, really outgoing person, the type of person that is easily hypnotized and the kind of person that a stage hypnotist looks for. And when our friend hypnotized her and gave her a suggestion, instead of doing something silly, she started to cry. And she started to tell a story about her unhappy childhood and how unloved she felt. And, well, that really brought down the party, and our hypnotist, quickly brought her out of it. And watching that, I was a little confused. I didn't know why everyone else did something fun and silly and were laughing, and why my mother was sad and crying and telling such a terrible story. So, my heart really hurt for my mother, and that kind of stayed with me all my life. So as I got a little older, I started reading all I could about hypnosis, and I found out that there are two different types of hypnosis. There's hypnosis, which is stage hypnotism, and hypnotherapy. Now, the basis of hypnosis is the same, but hypnotherapy can help people like my mother overcome those sorts of things. Now, our friend, the hypnotist, wasn't wasn't a hypnotherapist, so he couldn't really help her. All he could do was just bring her out of hypnosis. Now, what I did was spend most of my life studying hypnosis, and decided recently to get certified as a hypnotherapist after I lost my job as a corporate trainer after 20 years. So after 20 years and finding it hard to find work as a corporate trainer, I decided that I'll become a hypnotherapist because I've studied it all my life. And I thought, this would be something good to do to help people like my mother overcome some of the things in their life that bother them and help them go on to lead better, productive, and happier lives. A little bit about me. For the past 20 years, I've worked as a corporate trainer, and before that, I was actually a newscaster. Being a newscaster helped me learn how to control my voice, which helped me in my job as a corporate trainer, and also it helps me a great deal in being a hypnotherapist. Part of my job as a corporate trainer was being a change manager and getting people to learn how to change from classroom training into technology training. And I was an expert in the technology training, but most people were afraid of it. So if you can use your voice and the right words, which I've learned throughout my extensive research in hypnosis, you can persuade people quite easily to get on board. And I was very good at that. So we made the change quite easily. And I was often called on to do that for many departments. Now, about 3 years ago, after 20 years of working with this company, I lost my job. So I decided to get certified finally as a hypnotist so I could use it as a profession instead of just for fun, and become a hypnotherapist so I could help people. And that brings me a lot of joy, being able to help people personally, one-on-one, get over whatever fears, phobias, stresses, and things that are bothering them. And that that really is it's an accomplishment every day, and it feels really great for both me and my client. Use of technology really helps broaden what you can do with hypnosis. You can hypnotize people over Skype or by the telephone. So if they can't get to your office, you can still help them. And you can also help people who, all over the world that have access to Skype, and everyone has access to phones now. They carry them in their pockets. I do have a client who calls me once a week just to hear my voice because it de-stresses him. I've already done a de-stress session with him, and one session is really all you need to be de-stressed. But he likes to call me once a week to get de-stressed again, and he likes the feeling of being in hypnosis. And we call these people in the business hypno junkies. They just like to go into hypnosis and have that feeling of that relaxation, that deep stress relieving relaxation that you get just by being in hypnosis, even without suggestions. So it's far reaching when you use technology, and it's very helpful. Yeah, there are ethical concerns in hypnosis. Um, Usually hypnotists are the last person you come to after you go to see psychologists, psychiatrists, doctors. Um, Hypnotists have to understand that we are not psychologists, we're not psychiatrists, we're not doctors, and we shouldn't try to be. So if you're treating someone for something like stopping smoking, that's considered an addiction, and it's covered under the umbrella of medicine. So if you have a person who's coming to you with an addiction, you need to have them get you a doctor's referral. So they need to see their doctor first and have the doctor refer them to you so you can help them with hypnosis. And that takes care of the ethical problem. So you don't try to pretend that you're a doctor and say, yes, I can help you. Get the referral. I am actually part of the American Hypnosis Association, which is an association for all hypnotists, where we can chat with each other, bounce ideas off of each other, and get questions answered. I also work with a hypnotist that is a friend of mine, where I can ask him questions if there's something that I don't know. I also refer patients to him if I feel that I can't handle it, and he also refers patients to me. And he was very instrumental in helping me get certified. He's been in the business a long time. So, and I go to him if I need hypnosis. So rather than hypnotizing myself, I'd rather go and let him do it for me. So we have a good relationship, and we help each other. What's unique about my business is I take the time at the beginning of the first session for any of my clients to do a very good intake interview. And what that is I gather as much information about them as I can, plus as much information about whatever issue that they're coming to see me for. And that way I get a good understanding of why they're there. Plus, I want to explain to them exactly what hypnosis is and what it isn't. Make sure they understand it's not stage hypnosis, and I'm not going to make them do anything silly, that they're not going to be under my control, that they'll be in total control, and that hypnosis is a very relaxed state of being. However, they'll be totally alert and will be able to remember everything and hear everything. And I take a very maternal approach to hypnosis. I use a soft voice. I can use a louder voice when I need to, but I take a softer approach to make them feel more comfortable and relaxed. And that I find that leads to a more successful outcome for them and for me, and helping them get over whatever issue it is that they're there for. All right, I have my client Jim here, and Jim has a fear of heights, and what we're going to do is get rid of his fear of heights through a process of neutralizing events that caused him to have fear of heights. So first I'm going to put him into hypnosis, and that'll be a relaxation induction, which Jim responds to very well. And then we'll get started on working through the issues that caused him the fear of heights. Okay, Jim, take a deep breath. As you exhale, close your eyes. Now, relax your eyelids. Concentrate all your relaxation on your eyes. Have them feel heavy and relaxed, tired and sleepy. Relax all the muscles around your eyes. Relax your eyelids, it feels so good. Keep them relaxed. Relax your eyelids. Relax all the muscles around your eyes. Send that relaxation from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Now relax your face. Relax your cheeks. If your jaws are clenched, just sag your jaw and feel that much more relaxed. Now feel from the top of your head relaxation just oozing over the top of your head, down the sides of your head, and over your ears. Feel your ears relaxed. Send that relaxation into your neck and feel your neck muscles relax. Feel those big muscles in your neck relax. And feel that relaxation oozing into your back, all through your back. Those big long muscles in your back relaxing. Just feel them relax and melt into the chair. And send that relaxation up over your shoulders, into your shoulders, and feel your shoulders relax. And send that relaxation down your arms. And feel the relaxation in your arms. Feel it going down into your elbows and into your forearms. And feel the relaxation going into your wrists and into your hands and into your fingers. And feel the relaxation just going out the ends of your fingers. Feel the relaxation oozing into your chest and relaxing all your chest muscles. And feel the relaxation going into your stomach, relaxing your stomach muscles. Feel the relaxation in your stomach muscles. Feel the relaxation going into your pelvic area, relaxing your pelvic area. And feel the relaxation moving into your thighs. Feel the relaxation in those big thigh muscles, relaxing them, feeling them melt into the chair, relaxing all those thigh muscles. And feel the relaxation going into your knees and into those big calf muscles. Feel the calf muscles relaxing. Feel them melting into the chair. Feel the relaxation in your ankles and over the top of your feet and in the bottom of your feet and into all your toes. And feel the relaxation going out your toes. I'm going to count from 1 down to 10. And as I do that, you'll double your relaxation with every count. 1. Double your relaxation. 2. Double the relaxation that you now feel. 3. Double the relaxation that you're feeling. 4. Double the relaxation. It feels so good. 5. Halfway there. 6. Double the relaxation. 7. Double your relaxation. It feels great. You feel wonderful. 8. Double the relaxation. 9. Almost there. Double the relaxation. And 10. Double the relaxation. Your body is relaxed. Feel the relaxation. Feel yourself melt into the chair. We've relaxed your body. Let's relax your mind. Pleasant thoughts going through your mind. I want you to relax your mind. You can do it. I want you to count backwards from 100 and in between double the relaxation of your mind. And by the time you reach the number 98 or sooner, your mind will be so relaxed you will forget the numbers. They will just be gone from your mind. You won't be able to remember them. Start counting with 100. Double the relaxation and forget the numbers. Double the relaxation in your mind and forget the numbers. Just banish them from your mind. Double the relaxation of your mind and forget the numbers. Make them gone. The number's gone? Great. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And you're going to be totally relaxed, mind and body. 1. Double the relaxation. 2. Relaxing even more. 3. Deepening the relaxation. 4. Almost there. 5. Very relaxed. Now, Jim, we want to work on your fear of heights. I want you to tell me the first recollection you have of feeling the fear and panic of your fear of heights. Going over a bridge. I want you to feel that fear. Where was the bridge? How old were you? Is it daytime or nighttime? Daytime? Were you alone or with somebody? With your parents. Were you in their car? Back seat? About how old were you? 7? Was the bridge high? Do you know where it was? Pittsburgh. Okay. Are you feeling fear? You're 7 years old. Are you feeling fear going over the bridge? Feel that fear now. Build up that fear. Feel that fear and panic that you felt then. Bring it up. Feel it strong. Feel the anxiety. Feel it. Really feel it. Do you feel it? Feel it. Bring it up stronger. Bring it up stronger so you can feel it. Feel that fear. Feel that fear. Feel that fear. You feel that fear? Feel that fear. All right. Feel that fear. Fade the scene. Now, I want you to go back to an earlier time, or you may have felt that fear before. Is there an earlier time? I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're there. Is there an earlier time where you felt that fear? Tell me about it. Was it daytime or nighttime? You were watching the news. What was on the news? A bridge collapse. Where was that? Do you remember? Steubenville. How old were you? 6 or 7. How did you feel? Are you scared? Bring up that fear. Let me feel that fear. Feel that fear. Feel that fear. Feel how scared you were. Were you alone watching the news? That's okay. Feel the fear that you felt when you were watching the news. Bring that fear up strong. Bring it up strong. Feel that fear. Feel the anxiety. Feel the panic. Feel the fear. Are you feeling it? Okay. I want you to fade that scene and come back to the present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're back to the present. Now, I want to take you back to when you were 6 or 7 and you were watching that news about the bridge collapse. Okay, I'm going to take you back as Jim, as 55-year-old Jim, and you're going to go back and you're going to talk to that little 6 or 7-year-old boy, and you're going to tell him what he needs to feel better. Ready? On the count of 5, you'll be back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're 6 or 7, little Jim, and Big Jim is with him. Now, Big Jim, I want you to go over to little Jim, and I want you to take his hand and sit him down and tell him what he needs to hear to feel better. Tell him it's a news story, and it's not about him.
Everything will be alright.
All right? Tell him. Go ahead.
These things happen.
Tell him you'll always be there to protect him. that you always stay with him and help him through the little bumps and things in life.
Yep. I feel like
Is he feeling better? How does he look?
smiling.
That's good. Does he feel better? Does he feel in control?
Yeah, more so.
Good. Now, tell him that you love him. Or tell him that you like him.
It's okay, buddy.
Okay. Now, that's in the past. And the more you look for the fear in that incident, the harder it is to find. That fear is in the past and it has nothing to do with you anymore. That's gone. That's ancient history. You don't need it anymore. The more you look for it, the harder it will be for you to find. The harder you look for it, the harder it is to find. You can't find that fear anymore. You can't find that fear anymore. The harder you look for it, the harder it is to find. I want you to try to find that fear. Try to find it. Can you find it? No? Great. Okay, on the count of 5, we're going to move to the next incident that caused you fear and panic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're there. Tell me where you are.
Baseball game.
Baseball game. How old are you?
12.
12. Is it daytime or nighttime?
Daytime.
Are you alone or with someone?
With friends.
You're with friends. What's happening? Give me a report. What are you doing?
Walking.
Where are you walking?
At the ramp. Up the ramp.
Up the ramp?
River Stadium.
Up the ramp, Three Rivers Stadium. Are you going to your seats?
Yes.
Are you feeling fear now? Are you feeling fear walking up the ramp?
Not until I look out.
What are you looking out at?
Outside the parking lot.
Are you up high?
Mm-hmm.
Are you you're up on a high level?
Mm-hmm.
And you're looking out and you see the parking lot and you're feeling fear. Why are you feeling fear?
I feel like I'm gonna fall.
You feel like you're going to fall. Okay. I want you to build that fear up. Build that fear up. Bring that fear up. Bring that fear up. Feel the fear. Fade the scene and come back to present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're back to present. And we're going to go back there as the adult man. Ready to go back? On the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're back at Three Rivers Stadium as the adult man. And I want you to take 12-year-old Jim aside and tell him what he needs to know to not feel that fear.
There's nothing to worry about.
Tell him he's not going to fall.
I'm not going anywhere. Not gonna. fall out.
What else does he need to know?
I don't want to let you fall.
Tell him you always be with him, take care of him.
I'll be there to take care of you.
Just like I said I would.
Like I said I would.
Does he need a hug? Give him a little hug. Make him feel better.
Yeah, I'll rub him on the head.
Rub him on the head. That's a good thing to do. How's he look?
Alright,
How's he feel?
that was good.
Does he feel in control of his feelings?
Yeah.
All right. The harder he looks for that fear, the harder you look for that fear in that incident, the harder it is to find. You're not going to be able to find the fear. That's ancient history. That happened a long time ago. You don't need to feel that fear anymore. It's gone. It has no effect on your life now. The harder you look for that fear, the harder it is to find. The harder you look for that fear, the harder it is to find. You're not going to be able to find that fear. You're not going to be able to find the fear. The harder you look for it, the harder it is to find. Try to find the fear. Try to find the fear. Can you find the fear?
No, it's over with.
That's good. On the count of 5, we're going to go to the next incident that caused you fear. Fear of heights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're there. Tell me where you are and what's going on.
Bridge.
You're on another bridge. Do you know where the bridge is?
Maryland.
Marilyn, how old are you?
All grown up.
You're all grown up. Do you know what age you are?
32.
32? Are you alone or with someone?
My family.
With your family. Is it daytime or nighttime?
Daytime.
Daytime. You taking your family somewhere? Are you driving?
Mm-hmm.
And why do you feel fear? You're up high? Is it a high bridge?
Yeah. Undivided traffic.
Okay. Now I want you to feel the fear. Feel the fear. Feel the fear. Bring the fear up. Bring that fear up so you can feel it. Bring it up strong. Bring it up. Let me know when you feel the fear. Feel the fear?
Yeah.
Okay. Fade that scene. And on 5, come back to present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's present day. We're going to take 55-year-old Jim back to 32-year-old Jim on the bridge, and you're going to tell him what he needs to know to help him feel better. On the count of 5, you're going back to 32-year-old Jim on the Maryland Bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're back to 32-year-old Jim on the Maryland Bridge. Tell him what he needs to know to make him feel better.
Just drive, man.
Just drive, man?
It's a road.
It's a road. What else does he need to know? What did you promise him?
You got a long way to go.
You told him you'd always be there with him and help him out.
You need me, I'm here.
That's right. And you're going to help him out. You'll always be there with him. What else does he need to know to feel better? that all he needs to know?
Yeah.
How's he feel?
Okay now.
Okay? What's he look like? How's his face? Does he look better?
Yeah, relieved.
Looks relieved. Is that how he feels? Does he feel relieved?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Does he feel in control of his feelings?
Yep.
Very good.
Gotta come back across that bridge on the way home.
Is he going to come across that bridge on the way home like it's nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, the harder you try to find the fear in that incident, the harder it's going to be. That's an old ancient history. You're not going to be able to find the fear. The more you try to find the fear, the more calm and relaxed you'll feel. Try to find the fear. Can you find the fear?
Nope.
Try hard?
All gone.
All gone. Great. Fade that scene, and on the count of 5, we're going to go to the next incident that caused you fear of heights. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are you and what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
No? No other places? Where are you?
Drawing a blank.
Drawing a blank, so we got them all?
Yeah.
We get them all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, all of the fears are gone. The more you try to feel the fear in any of those incidents or any future incidents, the harder it will be to find. You won't be able to find the fear. The more you try to find the fear, the more calm and relaxed you'll feel. The more you try to find the fear, the more calm and relaxed you'll feel. The harder you try to find the fear, the harder it will be to find. Now I want you to try to create an incident in your mind that in the past would cause you a feeling of fear of heights. Now just imagine an incident in your mind that in the past that would give you a feeling of fear of heights. Can you think of anything?
Going on the roof.
Going on the roof. Okay, go up on the roof. Imagine going up on the roof. Do you feel any fear? Try to find the fear. No fear? Okay. Try to create another incident. How about a big tall roller coaster? Way big roller coaster, way up there. You're at the very top.
Oh.
Love them. Okay. You're at the top of a Ferris wheel and it stopped. And I'm there with you and I'm rocking it. Can you find the fear?
No.
No? Good. Okay. Any future incidents? Try to think of something that might happen in the future that could cause you a fear of heights.
Can't see any.
Can't see any. Let me see if I can help you out. What if well, you already did the roof. I was going to ask you to go up on the roof. What if I asked you to rescue me from a 10-story building and you had to climb up a fireman's ladder to the 10th story? Could you climb up? All the way up?
Mm-hmm.
Any problem? Feel any fear? Feeling any fear?
Focused.
You're focused. You in control of your feelings?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can climb up and you can climb down?
I think so.
Feeling any fear about that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Let's see. I want to go fishing off of a very high bridge. Will you come with me?
I have to fish.
No, you can just stand there.
Okay.
You're standing on top of a very high bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay? You feel the fear? Can you find any fear?
Fine.
You're fine? All right. Just relax. In a moment, I'm going to bring you up on the count of slowly. 4, feeling great. 3, eyes are starting to clear now. 2, feeling refreshed, wide awake, and vigorous. And 1, you're back. You're no longer afraid of heights. You're no longer afraid of heights. Very good.
Okay.
Congratulations, you did it.
In 3, 2.
Well, I hope you learned how hypnotherapy can help you improve your life. And I'd like to help you improve your life. So if you would like to contact me, you can reach me a couple of different ways. You can look at my website, Karen Smith-Gillooly Hypnotherapy.com. That's Karen Smith-Gillooly, Gillooly Hypnotherapy.com. Or you can call me at 412-849-1088 or text me at 412-849-1088. And I'll be happy to answer any of your questions or set you up for an appointment. And have a great day.